Hey guys, happy Fragrance Friday. Today we are going to go over all the fragrance mist and also the moisturizers that I have used throughout this week. We are actually going to start with last Friday and go up through Thursday, which was yesterday. So if you are interested in what I'm wearing this Friday today, you can go over to Instagram and follow me over there. I will drop my handle on the screen as well as in the description because I do post my scent combos over there on Instagram pretty much every single day, and I do post other products that I use, including perfumes, scrubs, and anything like that. I would also love for you to post your scent of the day in the comments below. So go ahead and drop what you are wearing today because we would all love to know. Also, if you do enjoy content like this, I would love for you to take a moment and hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. And we're going to go ahead and get right into this. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and get started. We are going to start with last Friday. So last Friday, I actually used a fragrance that I have never used before. I briefly mentioned this in my last Fragrance Friday video, but I did want to go over this again. So last Friday, I pulled out this one that I've never tried from Victoria's Secret before. This was my first time trying this one out. This one was just recently brought back for the Archives collection, which also included Vanilla Lace and Pear Glaze and some of those scents. So this Mango Temptation one sounded really good, so I want to pick this one up and try this one out. Now, I really like this one. This one actually smells really juicy and fruity, so I am happy with this. I did pick up the lotion as well, so keep in mind I did use that with this scent, because it does make your scent last a lot longer when you do use a matching lotion, in my opinion anyways. So this Mango Temptation scent has notes of mango nectar and hibiscus flower, and it says timeless and tropical on the back. So this is definitely a very juicy mango scent. Upon initial spray, I feel like this definitely smells like just a juicy mango. So if you just think of a ripe, juicy mango, that's pretty much what you get when you first spray this one out. But upon dry down, I did notice you do get a little bit more of that floral. So you do get more hibiscus flower in that dry down. I really don't smell the hibiscus flower in the opening at all. I just smell that juicy mango, and then probably about like 10-20 minutes later, you start smelling more of that hibiscus flower in there as well. I actually still really like it though. I think it really smells good, and I love the initial spray, like the initial fruity juiciness. I wish that would stay around, but a lot of those kind of juicy scents don't really stick around that well because it's kind of a light note. A lot of notes that last longer are deeper, like vanillas, sandalwoods, things like that. Usually like fruity and tropical scents don't last the longest, in my opinion. Same for this one. That mango definitely kind of blends into more of like a floral scent once it kind of develops. So I do like this one. The floral did come out a little bit more, but I still really enjoy this one. And the floral isn't any kind of floral that would ever give me a headache or anything like that. So I think I'm good with this one, and I do like this one. I think it is perfect for summer too, especially if you like those fruity, juicy scents and you do like mango. This one is perfect to pick up for summer. So let's go ahead to the next day. So now we are going to go on to Saturday. All right, so on Saturday, I did kind of a coconut combination. So I started with this Coconut Passion lotion from Victoria's Secret. They should still have this one around. This is a core scent that they usually always carry. I'm kind of trying to finish this one off because I don't really have a whole lot of this left, and I'm scared it's going to go bad. I got this quite a while ago. It still smells good and seems fine though, so maybe I'll be okay. But this Coconut Passion scent is really good. It's a nice creamy coconut scent, and I feel like there's just a touch of like incense almost in here, but it's definitely not overwhelming, overpowering, or anything. The main thing you get to smell in Coconut Passion is that creamy coconut. I think that touch of incense kind of gives it more depth, and it actually does make this scent last quite a bit longer. It also does kind of remind me of the beach as well, so I really like this scent. So since I used Coconut Passion, I did use the fragrance mist as well. So I went ahead and pulled out Coconut Passion in the fragrance mist. I really like this scent. Coconut Passion is a really nice scent. Like I said, it's very creamy, it's coconut. So the back of this one says Island Coconut, Warm Sands, Beach Days Forever. So it definitely does give me kind of like a beachy quality, but like I said, there is kind of like an incense note in there. So I actually wanted to pair it with another Coconut Passion product. I picked up the Coconut Passion Flanker recently from the Bliss collection, so I want to mix that one in. So here's Coconut Passion Bliss. This one right here, I never picked up a lotion for. This was the only one that I really liked out of the Bliss collection at all. I really disliked the Bliss collection. I just didn't enjoy those scents. So this one was the only one I wanted to actually keep in my collection, and I never did pick up a lotion for this one. So this scent says Water Lily, Lemon Blossom, a euphoric twist on Coconut Passion. So it does have a floral in there, and it also does have that lemon scent in there. You do get a little bit of lemon, but to me, it kind of reminds me of the beach. Like it reminds me of like a suntan lotion or something like that. So I think the lemon just kind of gives me those beachy vibes when it mixes in the scent. And then you do get a little bit of floral in here as well. It kind of has like a sunscreen kind of note in here. And I really don't mind that. That's probably why I ended up liking this one the best, honestly, because I do kind of like a sunscreeny scent, especially in summer. So this is not my favorite scent. I actually probably like Coconut Passion Original better than Coconut Passion Bliss. But since this was the only one that I cared for in the Bliss collection, I did want to keep this one around and also try it out for this spring and summer. So I mixed this one in with the original Coconut Passion, and I actually thought it played with it very, very well. It went with the combo really well, and it actually kind of uplifted the scent into a different scent because this one right here doesn't have really that creamy coconut in it. To me, I get more of like that beachy lemony scent than any kind of creamy coconut. So when this was actually mixed with the Coconut Passion Original with that more creamy coconut scent, I found that I actually enjoyed this one more. So I think that's probably how I'll be using this one, is kind of adding it into combos to kind of just carry it into a different level. I also used another product on this day as well. So I used another fragrance mist. This is actually a hair and body mist from Pink. So this is the Glowy Cocoa Passion, and they should still have this available if you do want to pick this one up. It did come out, I believe, like this last spring. The back of this one says, "Look, there she glows. This fine mist spray helps skin feel quenched and refreshed." So I pretty much only use this in my hair, especially for this combo. I find that these little pink hair and body mist are quite light for me. So I pretty much only use them in my hair to kind of give my hair like an uplifting scent, especially when I don't wash my hair that day. I usually wash my hair like every other day. So on the day that I don't wash it, I'll usually use like one of these pink scents. So this one actually smells really good. It's kind of coconut, but it kind of has like this passion fruit in there as well. I think it smells really pretty. You definitely smell that fruity passion fruit in this one, but it does have that coconut type note as well. So it went really well with this coconut combo. Moving on to Sunday, I pulled out one that I've really been enjoying lately. I actually picked this one up from Victoria's Secret as well during the spring. This is Vanilla Dusk, and I absolutely love this fragrance. This one is so good. This kind of reminds me of a mix between Wild Madagascar Vanilla from Bath & Body Works, if you are familiar with that scent. And it also gives me a little bit of that orange flower sun scent from Victoria's Secret that came out a couple years ago. It kind of gives both of those mixed together in a way. So this one is really good. It's a nice vanilla. To me, this comes off like as a fruity vanilla. So I like that. I love a fruity vanilla. I like a lot of different vanillas though. So the back of this one says rich vanilla, citrus nectar, juicy plum. So as you can see, it's kind of like a fruity vanilla, and that's definitely what it gives as well, but it is super creamy and rich too. So if you do like vanilla scents, I would highly recommend trying this one out. Now, they might have cleared this one completely out. I don't know if it is still available at this point. I do have the lotion that I used with this one as well. I have actually used this one previously with the EOS vanilla cashmere body butter, and that one went really well with it as well. That's more of like a vanilla caramel scent, but it actually paired really well with this fruity vanilla scent. But I did pick up the lotion eventually for this one, and I think this one smells so good. This is one of my favorites that came out this spring for sure from Victoria's Secret. Definitely one of my faves. All right, so now we are on Monday. So on Monday, I wanted to do a peach combo. So I pulled out some of my favorite peach products. So I went ahead and started with this peach lotion from Pink, and this is the Glow Boosting Body Lotion. It has vitamin C and peach extract. This one came out, I don't know when this one came out. It was probably a year or two ago. This is a really nice peach scent. I never picked up the hair and body mist for this one. I don't even remember if they even offered that in this peach scent, but I do like these pump body lotions from Pink. The ones with the pump are really good. I think that they are highly moisturizing. They are way more moisturizing than the body lotions in the tubes from Victoria's Secret and Pink. This lotion just has a thicker consistency and it moisturizes better. So the back of this just says a vitamin C rich body cream that helps to reveal glowing healthy skin. So it's just kind of a peach scent. It's got like a slight floral, I would say, in here, but barely at all. Like, it's mostly peach. It's not an overly juicy peach, but it's kind of like a fresher peach, I guess I would say. It's not super sugary or anything like that. It's basically just your straight up peach kind of scent. Then I went ahead and I used some Bath and Body Works products on top of this. So I actually used two fragrance mist. So first of all, I used this one right here, and this is one of my favorites. This is Honeysuckle Peach Tea. I absolutely love this fragrance from Bath and Body Works. It is so sugary, sweet, and peach. To me, you definitely get like a sweet tea kind of note, which makes it super sugary. And then you get like a really ripe peach scent. This is by far my favorite peach scent out of any peach scent that I've smelled. This is such a sugary peach scent. It just smells delicious. It's kind of like a sweetened peach iced tea, I guess. That's kind of what it's supposed to be, I suppose. The honeysuckle, I think that just adds more sweetness because I really don't get much floral in here. I really get that sugary peach, and that's what I really like about this one. The fragrance notes on here are honeysuckle blooms, juicy peaches, and sweet tea. You can definitely get that sweet tea note in here and those peaches. It smells so delicious. So since I used this one, I actually wanted to use another peach scent as well. So this is one that I picked up, I think it was this last spring, and I haven't used this one very much at all. This was actually from the Scent Labs collection. These scents only came out in mini form from Bath and Body Works, and they were kind of meant to be intermixed and to layer with. So this one right here is Zesty Peach. This one actually smells just like those gummy peach rings. That's kind of what this gives me. It's definitely another sugary peach scent. Probably one of my faves after the honeysuckle peach tea. I do have some more peach scents as well, but they're not my favorites because they're not as sweet as these two peach scents. These two peach scents just smell amazing. Yeah, so this one smells so sugary as well. It's just a really sweet and sugary, ripe peach. That's what this one gives. It's a little bit candy-like as well. Like I said, it's kind of giving those like peach gummy rings. I think it smells delicious though. When both of these sweet peach scents were mixed together, it just smelled so good. And on top of the peach lotion as well, definitely loved it. Now we are on Tuesday. Tuesday, I pulled out a scent that I haven't really wore barely at all because this one came out for winter SAS. And this was more like a summer scent. So I really didn't get a chance to wear it much. I only wore it like a few times. So this one is Malibu Heat. And like I said, it came out during the Bath and Body Works winter semi-annual sale. So I was able to pick this one up, but I really haven't used it because this is more of a scent to use in summer weather or warmer weather. So now is the time to pull this one out. So I did actually get the lotion as well with this one. So the Malibu Heat lotion and the mist. This is kind of a beachy scent, I would say. It's a little bit perfumey as well. Like it's not overly beachy. Like if you want to smell like a little bit beachy, but you know, not like super coconut or super suntanny or anything like that. This one is a nice option. So Malibu Heat has fragrance notes of juicy pineapple, California orange, coconut flower, creamy coconut milk, and sunny musk. So it's definitely like a summer scent. It's kind of fruity. It does have coconut in there, but like I said, it's not like overwhelming or anything. Like the coconut does not take over this scent. It doesn't like give me suntan kind of vibes at all. It really does give me kind of more up-leveled summer vibes, more like a perfume. So if you like more of a perfumey scent, you might want to bring this one out if you do have Malibu Heat. You might be able to get this one on eBay or places like that, but this one is not out any longer. So this one is a really nice scent. It's sweet, it's kind of fruity, and it's kind of perfumey. So that's kind of what it gives. I think this one would be good to like wear to work or something like that because it's not super summery. Like it's not super beachy. Like this one would be a good summer scent to wear to like the mall or, you know, just somewhere like that more than going to the actual beach. That's kind of what this one gives me anyways. Of course, you could wear this to the beach as well. I mean, it is a little bit beachy, but I'm just trying to say it doesn't give me those straight up like suntan vibes or anything like that. And it does carry kind of more of a perfumey scent in it as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to Wednesday. So on Wednesday, I did pull out a body cream that I have not used yet. This one I recently got in a haul. I will go ahead and post the link to that haul video down this description if you do want to watch that haul if you missed it. But I did end up picking up this body cream. I've been wanting this body cream for so long, but they took forever getting this one online. This is All Eyes on Her. So I really like this scent. I actually picked it up in the perfume mist, like the little mini perfume. And I do have the body mist as well right here. But I just recently picked up this body cream because this just came online recently. So I definitely want to get it to match with my mist and everything. I love this scent and I'm actually surprised that I do because it does have a blackberry note in it and I can go kind of either way with blackberry. So the fragrance notes for All Eyes on Her are ripe blackberry, bold jasmine, and velvety sandalwood. To me, this does blend really, really well together. So it gives you definitely more of a blended scent. So I don't really get like a full blast of blackberry or anything like that. And some blackberry scents are okay, like the ones in the little mini scent labs. I did like that blackberry scent, but there has been other blackberry scents that I have disliked. So this one is one that I really like. This is probably one of my favorites right now, actually. Love this scent. It is super girly. It kind of is like up leveled. It is more perfumey. So this actually is a dupe for a higher end scent since this is from the Everyday Luxury line. I will go ahead and post what scent this is supposed to be a dupe for on the screen so you guys can see. This one is really nice. I just absolutely love this scent. It just smells good. It just smells so good. I absolutely love this one. All right, so now going to the last day, Thursday, which was yesterday. So on Thursday, I actually wasn't feeling very well. I got like some kind of stomach virus, so I was kind of struggling with that on Thursday. So I didn't really wear a lot of scent, but I did try out a new product that I recently got from that haul that I just mentioned. I did try out this True Blue Spa Super Rich Body Cream. I thought it would be a good day to try this out since I just wasn't in the mood really for fragrance or anything. A lot of times I don't like wearing any fragrances when I'm sick because I feel like that's going to make me associate that fragrance with being sick. So I don't really like wearing fragrances when I'm sick. But this one right here is really good. This isn't like highly fragranced or anything like that. This is like a shea scent. So the back of this one says that the fragrance is just shea scented. So it says, feel continuous moisture for 48 hours with a super rich body cream made with nourishing shea butter and conditioning vitamin E. Spa secret, pair with a moisturizing shower cream for the ultimate hydrating self-care routine. So this was the only thing that I actually picked up from the True Blue Spa line. This was really the only thing I was interested in, honestly. A long time ago, I actually had the Lay It On Thick Body Butter from True Blue Spa, and I absolutely love that one. It smelled a lot different than this, though. Like, it had this really rich shea scent, and this one isn't really super rich. It's a nice shea scent. It's very soothing, and it's minimalized in the scent. Like, it's not super strong or anything. It almost gives you like a little bit of a coconut scent, almost. Like, this kind of reminded me of the Coco Shea. So it does kind of smell similar to that, but it's not spot on to that. This is more shea without a strong coconut note, but I do feel like I almost get like a coconut note in here. For myself, that doesn't really bother me, but if you're really opposed to coconut, you might want to, check this out in store before you purchase it, because it does kind of have that kind of scent to me. But this is a really nice moisturizing body cream. This is definitely more moisturizing than any of their like fragrance body creams like these. Definitely so much thicker than that. So this is definitely very, very, very moisturizing. I would definitely recommend this too if you do like a body lotion that is super moisturizing. You don't mind it not having, a strong scent. This would actually work really well at nighttime as well, I think. For me, I don't like super strong scents at nighttime when I go to bed. So I think something like this would actually work really well for me. So like I said, I didn't use any fragrance mist or anything on top of that. That's all I used on Thursday, just to moisturize my skin, because I just was not feeling well at all yesterday. But today I am feeling better, so I'm super thankful for that. If you are interested in what I'm wearing today, which is this Friday, I would love if you go ahead and follow me on Instagram. Again, I will post my handle on the screen as well as in the description, so you guys can actually find me over there. I would love for you to post your scent of the day in the comments as well if you haven't done so yet. I would love to know what you are wearing. Go ahead and drop that in the comments. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, go ahead and give me a big thumbs up. And if you do enjoy content like this, I would love for you to take a moment and hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. I would love to have you as a subscriber. I love you guys so much. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I will see you in the next video.